we are coming and come. What was I calling my name of my day? Yeah, do my son party number power. I'm your son, sister, 68, Abrabodo. You can't have any bravo, Muna Musromo. Again, obey. Aha, and the regional minister of Kwame Chateau, knowledge, Alentremantini, Doctor, and in the Maumunano. A Kufad Nemo Mejumae, Mebois. It's Obien or Kain your building. But your man, Jumaye, or Kain. I am saying this as an example to the MPP. Ubetimi atitia kolana. So one per Juma and Shannon Sema. The other man in an rebede. Ebefi, Ebini Yamuken. So, my more typical example, San Kolawe, Unim said John Kumani firstborn, or the to Alan Chamantin. On a tin in Chokoy, on Alan Chamantin, a call Arimanokra. Tran in Chengi call law school. But Nana for the man appointment or man Jumano. The refi Alan Chamantin. Okay. And you really see your life, especially here before. O mine in your show mu adwuma ye amount sa ko ano no ya wo kai no dodo se niempo o kire wadwuma no
sustain your life.
Yes, and kola na ye se atete omo ene ye omo se no samwa me ampa bibia mo ne yetena se ma NDC fo be pa adwuma omo a omo re be fie ya na omo adwene ye current development fitem no cry me pay scan man back na ayi o man obi a party o power somewhere December near ko election am koto na na je wo ayi your friend say fitem sprayer na ayi the om dey ke feel aye tibon car am say we wu sori a wa no full radio so o party o power feel adi gu car hu
we see kawa
ono wa nim na so ja ye di menya wa di party or power ko election on the car blue bias watching and a man or power kura we nya bi na sese e bia me na me purpose ya feel ani e di gu no na je be na ka no kre ono so ba casket no dia bia bold enough and others na je say u rolling it in the banner utunufo a eja ka say feel ani dey say painting kura be say ya den just the next 4 years ya me adum ne ba now and these people na je so very brilliant so you bet you feeding kolani pe bibi mom no I'm so challenge you na mo dia o be say kolana nko penisi kan ko yaduma keskin say na say no any doctorate so we kra
oh a doctor
yes now the nisika mo dia mo pese de bia ye mfa sika nya aduma no mamo party ni ba power dia we nu sa o me ye nkola na mo ya na amoakoyin akola wo je enmunyam na mo this sister something o man nko fa mesia ye hunu we
o man bema
ya mo na mo so me ye de ba
na but my regional minister appointment me nam jai
me just so ba mo am so
na regional minister wa nya
na we ba unso nu se bia unso nu oh ma mi yo do wie na bobo na
man kana se
e dey no be u wie na bobo na ba so nu aboja na mi kama e dey no be
man kana se
ono am ye busa no bo your friend say mami maternity e wan ka se dey aka mo na office o na unso be jira ya mfa san kola we nyina party ni ba you rolling on Mantiano. You more positions. Omasua dia. Now Omajini current development. My best sister when we are coming and come. What was I calling him? Then we my day. Yeah, do my son party number power. I'm your son, sister, 68, Abrabodo. You can't have any bravo. Muna Musromo. Again, obey. Aha. And the regional minister of Kwame Chateau and Colani, you're rolling Colani room. Casking on batch, you know. Oh, you're very brilliant. Now you're for campaign in some parts, and she saw Monsa. No more new development, Mra. Now when you say, oh, but me himself, Cookebe, Asantama Cookebe, dear. Jata, oh, me, sorry, so well. Say, Coca for you, me, you're the original one. On your friend Asantama Cooka. On the Kenyans, assem or between party, no, or ya dear Bema party in a pija. It's on yet, yes, and on the Atosu. Or didn't know Quapia.
This is cool.
Aha. Now, I might say, your parent
is a great guy.
So, you know, a very gentle, but a gentle mafia. And Aquacintia's first vice. So, first vice, mafia working on each other. Mafia, so, first vice. Mafia, only tickets a more bayano.
On the several crazy.
Now, Cocanao, Aquacintia, and you bet what challenge and this for one. And you bet to be distracted, this out to tour. I'm meeting any. You know what, move by. Then, yes, sir.
What the organizer,
Organizer. Sesia doctor.
Now you say I'm on a much chair.
Me feel say we no na beboa. Me unya organizers no. Eti enya we party no. Ni nyina agin operations. Any technical you know. Organizers we here ba enya hu ni oba. Ti so odie of akwasi nti. O man na papa we adwuma obesisi no.
The TV na.
Who's that president go for the doctor and no make kana.
The
Mafia so. Now when you were parent, first vice and the chairman. Chairman have been an year can. Share and now colano. On our mammy conquest so. Who training is said day? No one manage. But your John Kuma, why any training? Alan Chairman, yeah. Finance minister, Srimni. Aye, one wine. Oh, yeah, why I call her? Alan Chairman, your friend is saying, former defense minister. Nitiwood. Why no de kofa ne bai? Jinapoi ba ko NPP. Abu. Dr. Anna ne dem bai. Ba san krofo nyina on so ma gina wa board. Dr. Anna ne na Alandida. On ba na Kufuado. Knowledge Alan Tremantini Dr. Anna ne de ma wo nyina no. Akufuado ne ma o madwuma ye. Meboa. Iti obien wo kai ni o building no. But your man adwuma ye no ye de. Okay. I am saying this as an example to the MPP. Ubetimi atete akola na so one pa adwuma anhye ne nsem a de odi man ni nyina no rebe den ebefi ebi ne niamoken so my typical example sankola we unim se John Kumani first born ordinary to Alan Chairman on a tin in chokoy on Alan Chairman na ko ware man no kra tran in chen call law school but Nana Akufo-Addo man appointment or man adwuma no ni refi Alan Chairman okay and you see your life especially here before o man ni obechewa mu adwuma ye ama unsa akọ ano no ya wo kai no dodo se ni empo o kire adwuma no
sustain your life
yes and kolana ye se atete omo ene ye omo se no samam ya mpa bibia ama omo ni etena se ma NDC fo be pa adwuma omo a omo re be fie what me point na say ene ado omo ko ha ene omo free yes we still need to give them jobs. It is our kolani nya adwuma. Now when you say o man ni na ama na adwuma. O man ni ka bibia onje.
Obetie.
Na mo de o yam se anti ye besre. Kakra da so o mo ho. Scan bi go. Momfa bi nwura adwuma na momfa nkola ni bi. Na nkola na duro na o direct ni se koyesi a. Akola ni adwuma ye. O da so kan ye o kan ye ni bi. Buzia. Ena UP. Ena buzia ye say. Ena N1 and then Colana Banya Yani President Kufuor Nanti Kakra no mine. Toda we debate and now rare for President Kufuor. We are talking about current issues. So, anti-media party the new face, a young new diversion, a young new people to introduce and implement new anyoma eba. Niente bin function kolani bi. Na nyomo tituwa kika ni wa wine de enquiry. I mean, about current state of ye. Am I? And you may call no. Answer my repeat say, I'm sorry. Near social politicians within our party politics. You're not the right person. And Casa was an issue. President Mahama no him say be batoneda. Then go him say be batona conquer Ukraine. Your friend say Russia Ukraine. So, your life. Won't know. Nancy and Amity, if it is good, me bomb about say afraid crude nuclear and nani be we no talk. Ebe started. If he said no be so
I'm told
if it is true, mean check it
is working to reach about 60%.
All right, okay. So Amicho, enti say a new bia me support to me say domestication. Yeah, bet me dia ban yeah nyoma aton ye nyoma. Sa this crisis the enti na onyo onum da. Sabin to da. Because you know, and I mean, I'm saying, don't you, ma? Me mobia, and I mean, banana tie news. Yes, say South Africa for a ship draw, Iran for Namana, then, just almost I won't link it to America. No, what the audio between now, I would American boss way. That's a 2 hour. So, but I know, it's good, sir. World market and I drop from 115 to 110. That means negotiations here, day, but. Ade ba asema na me ne wo kan na me nua ya beka bi say ni kwan say such issues no ya dey politics Now His Excellency the President. Was it Namayanka US Iran war? Honorable, Musimayanka. I'm okay. Oh, now Ukraine. Was it how many say? 7,000
kilometers.
Iran
near 9,000.
And today is a beer. Iran the mua.
Iran the crowd.
I was see way. Iran crowd was see. I was see.
7,000 go ye there.
I know I was see. Mosemi and politics. And yes, sir. Mimi fee says hard time say. Oh my, yenyi sa fuel dollar issue no. Ni treating as nation. Say any sani ye free. Ana mi fee say. Oh my, mo na mbeti mi adom ye. Also, I'm start sensitizing and I'm educating public no more. Now, be our bar or this fuel and dollar. Ebe politics, you know. I could be cry to one say, you are not serious. And you can't say me to one because I didn't know the bano. Who control it? It was so. See, I been control. And Cardian and I could follow the buy and then can boy hamia control say you win one district, one factory. Nana say we enough of your factories were. Near ye produce a nyoma ha na ye ton bi demand na wo foreign no so say yan pa ebe dey yan because all the dollar na dey ebe ba kuri mu na o man dollar na ye san kase ye ti so ehun o man enwuma p drop e na me wo so me business me human resource person apply tech company ye plywood formerly XBS o man dollar na be dru 10 no your production, you nyina akofo. Because Burkina, Nigeria for ne be top plywood near them. See no ma dollar ne ba form no. And now say fan so call form no. Now also almost so sika bebre di be dey. E beto unlike before. No mkuta kakra mti bi tomo no. After mo meto no ma no have you. Call most of the factories. Na you
so can what happens anytime the dollar the city gets stronger. Our exports become expensive.
Yes.
The importers
so people are not able to buy.
Yes.
The imports gets cheaper.
After other Oma, fan yoma 10. Majority of they apply with no fan China. Because also call on a bad day. Eti, mami who says dollar, fuel or energy, you know. Also, a little bit social kakra. Neja partisan no too much. Because I didn't buy from net me go nyuma. That means I was stabilizing no. Yes. So Debbie Amika said within 10-12 age now. So I it me January normal. Or said drop 8 cra come based on near me because almost so this can be tono. Also fees or back from. Yes. And now what the impactor.
Yeah, that is why Association of Ghana Industries. Yeah, if you have the video,
okay.
Let's listen to pharmacist. I've forgotten the name. The new person.
Okay.
Boy. Okay. Also on Tiasi. Now, when the dollar was 16, their cost of production as compared to now, it's higher than 10 cities.
How come? What is wrong with the miss?
That is the problem. Oh, yeah. If you have the video, let's hear it.
It is something
because I'll say on Thursday, when the dollar was 16, now more production cost, overhead and everything was X amount. But now dollar number 10.
The same thing.
Our problem back is the VAT component are buying introduced, which is the 20%. Because now, fee say ama omuniama buy ding because not a flat rate of 3% no. Now the 20% no, the producer will add it to the final cost to the consumer. To the consumer.
Yes.
So now they are saying say I buy no more flat rate no because say me produce niema na ekowie 20 cedis. Now also me for 20% VAT into so.
These are
sections
within the system you can negotiate out.
No, and that is what they are talking about because they have raised those concerned, Abino is yet to respond. And still are they into production.
Oh my, only no. Ya to fuel no so. Dollar number form. But effect no, pot no, and go. Make I in your back on your damn magazine for an hour. Minim, but near friend, Yanen and a while. Be an A normal interview. Garages as a spare pass phone. Do. Now I can say also at petrol so. Dollar bafo. Ba okoport no no de ono okoyi ni nyoma o. Sika odi yi nyoma no. The same thing.
Say this kind of 2014.
But me cut time I raise that concern not now. It is all by now so yi nyoma 4 million. Yati petrol so yato so. Makoyi ni 4 million na. Obeda catches papers for so onte so.
Uni
Mami we me point. Obeda ka so onte so. So on me chiro no. But eno na ne yesu be kan se sa aban ne te nyoma so a na se nyoma ye ya opposition for no they should find a constructive way of criticizing the government. Ama what in me chire and then nya bibia na ozo kan po betima tena se nya ba because ade na wo koka no and then kola no wo muti social media no so every day enti wo ka se social media na ye ntro kra eno no ye den offer mostly nyoma no so ho ne kwanza o my bra mu bre Mona mama bloggers ni news o. Bo mo de akose mo. So, oje ye na wo ye na pa. No de atum. E hono so na akola na ikehu. Eti obeda abe accept o de awoka. Eti me de me feel say o my de o mu nyina ka ye fresh sache for ye ni transport for chia ni nyina ye. But ye nyim free ye politics. Wo de ni nyina ato nchen no anyam free ma o my petrol de utum na affect or transportation bibia be peja o ma pa ye mo se transport your friends transport for betum say gain ni na be peja o ma mi no ka say atote transport o mo tete so one city bi no flight aviation for ntum o mo nte so
a peja kra was
affect why what o mo da so sisi e o de na aban ne ye aviation no enye fuel kra bia
omo de crowd are not deal
so
and omo no you can't determine how they price their fares.
Are they not under the transport area na ministry na
honorable Yusuf
omo ni aviation ni transport
for na e wo ho say bia wo to take it kra na auto no ntemo a
yete so
today
dey ni osa
so to me akoto take it over to Kwan Friday turn ne Tuesday price no nobody knows what goes into
so
it.
Who is checking
their pricing? Hey, Ubetimako ticket now in and out no is about 2,400 TMU 2,400 in and out. Ubetimako to ticket man the price about 3,000
yes
800 for in and out. We don't know how they price it.
And I mean,
whether they have gold, they have what you can't understand.
It's aviation for no my margin call. About for can bobianco. Yeah, can't wait to so. Your friend said the normal transport for now, but aviation will be a crank can was him. Ah, I'm independent.
And as you see, I cried the international flight crowd, so the boy ding. I know the oil no near identity. You see, who could take it to Kwa Bridge. Enough from cry. Oman to papa. Aviation. Ghana. Local domestic
and also so I
pay jack. Papa. You see, I call myself to me. Also, I'm on a kerosene. Aviation fuel small kerosene. And you how power ever. Mamma.
Okay, dear, my young runner. Omomia ya dreaming uncles na ye new money boa baby. O man say ye kui. O shabro for no politics or moya. We in our share them who be giddy. Self-fuel prices or the obekwa na duane affect no ko grocery yi no ntimi ntoni ya na duane kutomo ba ye ha de ya ti fuel so dollar ya ba fom aduane the same thing ukoka MC no beka se ya ti so enso tujimi ya na efrafra we ya de koi
ye beda Ghana fuashi yenyin tum sen ne masesa that is the reality. Enyemas yenuru baby ye pe. Nemum enyemas sesa by far. So compare a net to 2022, 2023. Near masses.
No, 2024.
Even 2024.
2022, 2023.
2022, you had your inflation at 54.7%. Inflation.
But then there's had
54.
Allah.
54.7%. Now reserves about 8 something billion. And the minimum can say inflation is 3.2%. We reserve 13.8%. The system has stabilized. A more Joe.
Is this the number?
So $30. Oh my, who say $1 now? $1 now, man for say, oh, who pay big cotton near my winya and $1 quapi. And run a meeting or missy for ni be. Only to know dinkum or no say. The kind of arrangement war with Bangor is so perfect. It's seamless. The auction processing is so seamless. And there's no panic in the system. So $30 a go home. Because when you need it, you will get it. That is how you stabilize a system. Don't get 10 CDs. 7 and 10. Me sample so don't 3 CDs.
Hey! I'm
3 CDs. The same amount.
Hey! You
see, now is 7 and 10.
When you name my to say, yeah, bro. A bro back
honorable where you come next week to be
2024. Now bro back 1,000 and over.
But not create 5 cities.
And they are 400, 500.
Not create
3 point something.
Why is the cake out?
You so buy.
But woman,
what about for market a quarter of bro back 400, 500. And now Obabe bought the 500, 5 cities. And you so buy. Sometimes I want to read the prayer. And see, I buy way any of my year over the period in the year. You know, baby, as you do. But I think, say, baby, a year corner. President Mama has one vision to build a very strong economy. And we can all see it. And our economy, no building is it benefits everybody. Me yana me pe economy enya politically driven. Say be a me party for nkwana mo atomo. Any other person suffers. You are not building an economy. But so when your economy obi a o man mu bia tinya bonobra kama. On say bibia ba depend on where somebody sang because or bread. Me business importers ya okay. They are benefiting largely. Cars are no more tonal. Look, some of them have almost about half the prices. And our back obeying or portons what is lower. Mama for dear dance here. School was here. What last night be say. Kai Benomotor around 600,000 about. I about drop about 300 something thousand. Say natural. Animal will cost what a bois and my cushion system no man the cost. Me say the opuma no cano. Domestically, what can we do to take over our own economy? A bit of present mamma tall. You buy not tall. Opuma on his own group good tall. Mu collapse totally. And the young man Edmond Combat war no tall is operating right now. About 2-3 months in a year, you kama. I when you say obey operate up to about 45,000 tons or so in a day going forward. When you about say and the man fell say and only sent you a operation in boom a bois it mean about 40% of the year or my ma. Then you ensure that those who are coming Oma importers and also are able to do through a very smooth dollar system. And then also air cost. Oma and one who said where air cost between Iran and Israel. For me, it is going to create a better world for us. Me, that is the positive I see with this kind of war.
A better world, how?
Yes. So see, world trade is going to change from dollar to yen. Once the CIA, say, we pass it through that street of Mamusuna. You must come there to buy the crude in the Chinese yuan. So you see that the pressure on dollar will reduce automatically.
Okay.
And going forward, you realize that one way when remember you want to acquire more than as we were anticipating. And for me, BBS will be as anymore. one share the positive as Mobaka in a negative mind. It's not negative for us. And I as Ghana baby was see a kind of humor. Naturally will be better off. They may person focus on see our agri sector. How do we make sure that we have food in abundance? Nyamada with my food in Sunu Asha Sentempa and a cosi. Inti and agri minister say agri sector and discuss ko hopa. Yea, on say farmers service center no President Mama could be back one and say yeah. What we want to do is to make sure that you provide it. If you go to places where they can use machines to do the farming, the necessary inputs now they are man. It helps. Buffer stock. For the first time, buffer stock can make a profit about 9 million. Now we are. Won't buffer stock as him? Papa, you am who? Oh yeah.
When I say
Munipano, Hanan.
Yeah, more charges are moon prove.
No, you see,
Bapim the cries moon prove.
No, say, you prove charges. You have to go before court for the charges to be proved. No, we believe in the innocence of the person until you approve or you yourself you accept guilt. Then we move on. But they make a question say, oh, share an amount to President Mama 2 over the period. Who says as no more to cocoon? Another communication gap for me. Now they were using this cocoa issue for politics. You know the truth. Abraham say Momo 6,000. Now when him say cocoa now turn of 9,000 something.
That's how one church me is
No, but you see we and no what you. Oh, they have no. NPP.
That's why NPP need cocoa farmer.
Now
is a cocoa farmer.
NPP and that is the truth. And the stands today.
What I mean, it is not the NPP person. It is the cocoa farmer. Your explanation to the cocoa farmer was in the end believing say over 6,000.
We're saying say if we give him 70% of Tikana Unya at the time now, that's what you get. Even currently, it's the same. We didn't give him more than the 70%.
Now you're giving 90-something%.
That is what.
But the nominal figure, they don't see it.
It's not about nominal figure, but Omahine, maybe not to you as a gen, you understand.
That is no, understand. What the problem no?
The ambassador catch on the say.
No, my understanding
of it.
Yes.
You see, will not convince that.
Yes.
I don't say. I tried explaining even the issues of exactly what Atofosin said, telling them say, Sika at this time ye talk no saying it wasn't the mamu. What's your mission? But man, the mindset of the cocoa farmer.
I have a problem with that.
How do you have a problem?
As at the time, what was sold or bought at the world market, if we were to give them 70%, this is how much they will get.
They did not understand it like that. Oh, the understanding was, Baba man 6,000.
Assembly so cost what? Cocoa processing clerks have to be very careful.
Wouldn't
say, a time between the new price and the old price, Old price, see 12 February. Was at the time of work as of 12 February, no. Obi a ton cocoa beer and say the old price in the day. Emano. Anybody be a cocoa at that old price. At that time, every 12 February now. Go processing clerks in the episode with the new price in the mom.
Oh, okay.
Obi frame anano. Was it or no or ton cocoa man 2 different purchasing clerks. But the old price in a mano. 400% or the new price in a day. And you'll be arrested. So let young fan no cray and chichiro mine. Said the no chichiro mine, we will have no problem. Me, the air maker de Bian say, then this is no concentrate and then this is not concentrated on themselves so much. Say or building home to the detriment of the Ghanaian. Sending now way in now because says I fetch solutions. So Maka say, pay the omopiano. They first say, you build the economy to the extent say we'll be able to withstand some of these things.
The shocks.
It shouldn't end here. We need to do more of the things that we have done. So that international ayibia say the okano. Tema oil refinery way. Say another count. Na your gas processing plant in another one count. Near processing name we know your maimwa. Something will happen there we don't care. And our food production is going on. Look at education sector, what is going on. Law school this year. So free, no free stress. about 521 students. Their fees were paid. But a lot of people do not know.
Law school.
Makwala year. Some of them as much as 23,000 Ghana cedis. Abani training in Amobia. Obia will apply or go through some office in November last year. No, BC this year. No, everybody's school fees was paid. We say ya, Emma Nipano now for Obio Crono piano and man who ye day, han, including disability for Nadia. Inti the kind of policy president Mama de Etono. He wants to build a Ghana of the next generation. And to say, Yama Branty be opportunity to come and serve in the government. And yet, Adia Odidia grow. It is something that, like they are saying, if we look at politics going forward, things have changed. Me Makase, what time? When a political party will have to deliberately recruit people into our party. And say, okay, and if I will with my party go going forward, no, deliberately recruit the person, train the person so that the person will work for the party. Because one, communication has changed. Party activities have changed. Look at people like Amokohene and the rest. You know, no, that Edmond combat where you can watch me. He's not an old person, no. In fact, he came to meet me in Lagos. He was my junior. Today, look at how he has married her. And look at how the place they have put them, how they have money, and we have told them. Hussein was national service.
Director.
National service. Director of finance and administration.
Operations.
Yeah. So,
Operations.
what we are saying is that you have more opportunity to win, then you have to be careful. Because when you mess up, we won't defend you. President Mama will not leave you there. And now, the conditions are, they are enough to make you not corrupt. And to everywhere you know, na nyema see yema omanu to yi no wa nye na bibi wasa kofa omanu sika sakodi na yensa spend time with and defend odia. That will not happen. It doesn't help any party progress. In the political parties, we need to be looking at some of these things. Now, as for Dr. Mwako hene ne niema o yene die. Awan you know say obi a woni masa. No obi a wo suasa omo nyepe. Obi a natural woni masa no, woni masa. It's effortless. But obi was obi suana sa no, you will suffer. Dr. Mwako hene the niema o yene no. Enye niema or stress to do. He does them like that. Ohwe about 43 districts are here so no. So see you could see 24-hour market in each of these districts. Opoma, there's something that is happening. They have not paid attention.
This 24-hour market help me here. The 24-hour economy.
Yeah.
Idea.
Yeah.
Is to ensure that there is availability of products for sale even during the night.
Of jobs.
Of
opportunities.
Opportunities.
And there are linkages. Some of them from agri to production back to the markets for sale. Some for exports. 24-hour 24-hour.
So the market is
okay.
Market no. You see we are.
Yeah.
The market will have wares. Clothing, textile, whatever, food, and like a normal market.
Yeah.
What is the difference with the normal market? I told say anajo, which makudi Ghana.
Exactly.
Na anajo no, it will provide security a many panel. And to know any day, anytime, which makotonade.
The idea of the 24 hours if you want to develop, you must not just work within the normal working hours of 8 hours a day. The rest of the 16 hours, we have wasted it. So, how do we bring ourselves to the level, to the standard, we will be able to work 24/7 without sleep? That comes with a lot of things. In the policy now, that call parliament, it will give you the indicators as to what we're going to do. Economic corridors will be created. That's why you see the voter development corridor now. So it should be such that anytime you want to do any activity in terms of business, you will have everything available to do. Security, okay, is part of it. To the extent that with time, security will be provided, electricity, so that those who will be on the 24, you have to subscribe. Make us water. You even more plywood. No, you have to subscribe. If you subscribe to the 24-hour economy,
all plywood companies are doing 24 hours before.
So fine,
they are doing it before.
Subscribe. Once you subscribe,
24 in there. It should based on production, not selling. Now we are market now. Who is producing for the market?
Team. Plywood. You want to do 24 hours?
Yeah.
If you subscribe, what it would mean is that the kind of tariffs are will be used to at the year production, different from the normal tariffs we used to.
Yeah.
So what it will do, it will cost now. We can say because dollar no bar from no equity. It will go to augment you in that respect. It means we will let the tariffs ever from. So your cost of production naturally.
For that one, I do agree. But how can you do a 24 market, 24 hours market? Now they call with production bang. Why don't I do your money?
You see,
because you are going to the market to sell. To sell what?
You see,
I believe the 24 hours should be on production.
Listen.
Before the market.
And no.
That's your money.
This 24 hours economic thing that we talk about, people misconceive it. It's not an event. It's a process. So you must prepare for it. Let me tell you, our major business in this town is buying and selling.
Yeah.
You understand? But you go to most of the communities, you don't have modernized market. I don't know market as them. Can you who say ya neka kejetia market nasem? I didn't hear. It is there, providing all the services. In the same fashion, amount for produce and name of Kruma, we move from this stage to the production stage. Now, if we don't have the market where this products will be sold, how will you deal with it? So, as part of the processes of the 24-hour economy, you need to prepare for all of these things. Have these modern markets there. 24-hour market, you know, a completely different. It is a modernized market with things that make it very different.
I understand, but my issue is.
My crow from the end, the other than here.
Maybe.
Crow from market, yes, you can't move never talk.
Now they are we.
Maybe I show you me.
This
24 modernized market. Here we are. Community now, yes, you know. It's baby ACB.
Yeah.
How does market thrive even in that community?
Yeah.
Because over community be now the very community obviously 24-hour market next, you know. And near my moton the way our moton near my honocrano.
No,
the people within the community do not have even the purchasing power.
So
why are you spending such money to put up a very modernized market when the people even within the market
you see, and that is where we get it wrong. The 24-hour markets are not just cited. They're not just cited.
But what is their purpose? Their purpose is to what? For people to sell their wares.
Oh, yes.
But the community on the purchasing power of the people no cry a question.
Won't say we now and yet it's not based on any scientific study.
Now the moment can what scientific study have you done? I know to 24-hour market.
Fenso. Come to Fenso right now.
I want to understand the scientific research and the actual research you did. I know to Ufi say, hey, Bia. Certain communities are mostly 24-hour markets now. Omu here.
Brafenso, for example, where I am.
Offiso is a big town.
But look, it's the whole country, not just some communities.
That is what I'm saying, sir. Overcall the street to be. Omu krano, omu dini, omu business of the day, no. Hey, farming.
A typical example of community way. They don't deserve the 24-hour economy. Then that becomes
it's not about
something for us to discuss.
We do rural development. Most often than not, we push things on people. One ABA community who could boost our need Kenya 24-hour economy.
But who told you so we don't consult?
And Obia up at 24.
We consult.
And Obia see year 24. Because it's a project, the national project of the government.
Yes. And that project, that policy of 24-hour economy has things that will make it what we want it to be.
And what are the things?
Still no 24 hours market. That is all you should understand. 24-hour business near. But the boy crana only did different, they are running the 24 hours. Communities in Nanya will and say, yeah, you have a 24 hours market.
Yes.
Meanwhile, who are the market trading and
because they are dynamics. They are dynamism. Uber Kobe, 24-hour market, and see a better home.
Yes.
Baby, no,
I am 24 hours.
A little factory be a bit me a boy.
But Omahene, the 24-hour economy, no, it's not just about markets. No, it's not. But you see, I thought that it is in stages. There are areas we are in saying President Mama call Bonono. Some factories were about to be established there. Share not factory.
Honorable, my point is
all of these things.
Why not yanton? Oh my, producer yanton. Who see market abeton there? Let's start with the production.
But Obama to Kumasi catches. That is why you didn't build a market.
That is why I'm assuming catch us here. And your baby
market. This is the question you have.
Kumasi here market.
Yeah, here market.
So
yes,
but
before you
haven't told me.
Honorable, do I need to tell you?
Where's the
offense in your market, Anna?
Offense is a big place. There are market days. There were Ejra offense. The quiet. Or more market days. Ejoso. Tachiman. But Ebia, Obercoba bit to say, Ebia Achima Imponia. Nebia Achima Imponia, no community, no. Or more farmers. Ebia, Oko Sisa market now. Or Mobia by 4 o'clock.
Baby, the example. Money market day. Office money market day.
We have a market.
Money market day.
We have.
Is it working 24 hours? It is only 24-hour market. Monday, where are they going to work? But Kumasi is normal. Or for a friend say, go from market or 20. Even Kenya say I'm to Tuma. Running 24 hours. Office Moko Tuesday. This is next Tuesday.
Who told you?
Market day,
go to the
market day,
and then Tuesday.
Market day,
go to
the
Abofo market.
A market day.
Whatever you want.
And there's another Thursday.
And also another Thursday for
another.
Oh, we are the
I just saw market day. They have Thursday and Sunday.
Before we can decide to buy ya and Kakajiti KNC. Yeah.
But what we're saying is that these 24-hour markets are necessary for our full movement as a country.
24-hour business now, my money buy. Now, back market, a general term. A bit my factories. A bit my Nyoma Bibri. We do agree. Me, I support it 100% because me factory will be starting 7 years, Jumano. My 24 hour.
But do you know, Obama, do you know that even the 24-hour economy, that was professed by the NDC. When you speak to any youth today, all that is at the back of their mind.
24 hour
is 133.
Yes,
that is what
it's an aspect of it.
Very good.
Some institutions, as we speak, are doing that. When you go to the port, they're operating.
133 say, Fati, Juma no pa. Na Sally, I Juma, we
na mina
betwaso, and I say, Ajua, Ayana, I don't know what a mebble, but Omampani came to expand it, say, they want to introduce agribusiness. And you know, there's about 2 million acres of land war.
Around the water corridor,
big produce. But the young man on the streets who voted for NDC based on 24-hour economy, on him say there will be a factory where it's one of Poma is saying, say, can't say a market at a place. Now, conform on crown. They don't have ways to display.
Oh, say the problem.
I disagree with most of our MPP for a normal fighting against 24 hours because my EBITDA. Me also meal. Near 7 to 3, 3 to 11, 11 to 7.
Obana 3 LL.
Yes. Quite apart from that. Indirect jobs are not creating. Who don't him that because of 7 to 3, 3 to 11, 11 to 70. Almost every every day obi ton nsuo obi ton anka obi ton aduane enti me ama hu bi da okasa me kan cho say enye possible da eye good e create jobs ye ho yan starting na wo fa Methodist Puma filling station na to yawa now we dark by adwuma starting other business starting no from anopa light wo ho obi ton abi to ho adwuma say yanya na 313 ni bi ye dey 7 to 7 another 7 to 7 by still 24 hours but on my nyame chere say wo ye sa de we ya obi beton aduane obi beton aduane obi beton nsuo eno na dey business buy and selling ye dey eba and na won first businesses private business am create yes ansani abe niti wo ya market no e dey na ye beton no market no
okay no question no business na ye go commercial
business aspect it is a part of it.
Then you must start why any MPP abani be the must start
no.
Bottom to top more can say more buying top to bottom na mo ye bi no
ma bat one
abi na mo ye top creating human on here meton na ye beton na we answer we top to bottom bi na mo ye
enti ya sha ase a create economic political zones so utie Mr. Gusitano on Niama Wakanoa. We hear along the Buta corridor noir. Serious production is going to take place there. In fact, it is going to be a place it's difficult for people to sleep along that corridor. Because one, into is going to use vote as a transportation corridor. Use the lake as part of your transportation along that corridor. Now, production about a number of acres have been secured around the area for farming purposes. All of this will go around the line. Until I will say you can't start production when you have not produced the raw material we need to do the production with. So starting for our economy way, you have the preparation takes a number of stages to get where we want to get to. So markets, you have markets already built. One before even you ever started 24-hour economy, I can tell you say when you build this market, they'll be operational. Even before the production from these factories come in. Until you're not going to have this going forward. In my sense, you about training policy nasi. Your policy nasi going forward now. If you want to say it will fit in one after the other. No production number. The private sector is even invited. So once you are into production you can come in, take advantage.
Oh my, be okay. Baby, President Mahama so akwaje land for farming. One aspect, and no, no, you agree, Henry. Fancy, we produce tomatoes. Tomatoes near in bulk purchases. It's ye no near factory obo process
exactly.
O process or factory we are afe na eba market am ya dey abeton. Na say ye wie farming no, ye wie ni obey production no. Nti market no see why na ebeton.
Na opo mine.
So why don't you build a farm? Ya mom scam more farming no. Na factories in ready started production. Then it come to market for sale.
Na opo.
Now we see that no ni dia obeton.
Na opo tie. Asema wa wakan. Market ni ho.
Now I be no dey can be no.
What kwasate production no. Where do you send them to? Asema okay. It fit perfectly into the process.
Yes, we see market dey na beton.
Now, aban bit man so be size can.
Sir. Aban is also the tiaka.
The list no bit man. So bit man obey size can because all because over GPS you are transporters na for baby no say yetiti fuel so a instead of so better so no omonte so many friends say timamfo no ya adwene e na yetum a entempa no mbuso mutum ene so ho be dilevi no e de any the best thing abanu ya and de omuntum no e beba from all because say ohwe trotro driver of my for year how many gallons no mu use no a day a year juma say 20 gallons the nipa use one no so almost 90 cedis and am buy no eh and abans waji skapa o be a year ni o ana deal bi buy and aban waji ska and tell me say so wonya SSR or the so your friend say independent power plant when you bet your muka na so no mu kokasa because am ni na ko esa betwa esi timamfo isu timamfo e na Toronto Davis so ɛsan yɛ short entiabana ko yi saskana mfiri ho ɛne yɛwu wɔ krom a especially swami kwan yi so ufiri swami round about ɛkɔ offense a wobɛtuma for 8 cars trotro 8 because your phone near shoe takwa near shoe macro near shoe afrancho near shoe chrono near shoe enti a whole lot enti abano sas kanu die wajibiye dilevino wajibiye on independent power plant no anko kasa na omi hu se nyame adom na se Iran ni we ekoba se adobreba na fuel beko efom a then ni hu kwa be faso tuaka nyesa 1 cedi no odi omu no per 1 gallon 4 cedi 50 pesos na my no hear your friends here for kwa omu tu kwan from Accra to Tamale basis omu kwe how many gallons no na so mu trace card do enti esra ban no yenim se wakotena nche oban no wo se no ma bebribi timamufo no sre no se so ni friends transportation GPRQ and negotiate and you want see the no a yune ene how de beba kroma no e ba sa so o man na ebinum so afom hwadwene o because ba bia ni pa bo ape afena tutubotom krono ne nkeka ho no na ba na se krono eya be insecurity enti sra ban no ase ekwan bi oni car for no ebetena se GPRQ ebetena se no man negotiate na ye ho adua na se ho atoye ne wan han se timamufuo no na me bakra me fa ba se me fa me swami na wo de besi krofum na wafa enti be 3 cars ansa na de me ba na so muso se me producer ye nti spare parts ye nti so na se still fuel ye tum no muso ka se abano ometuma en omudika tiaba no ohwe na once no we friend o man na ka me 24 hour kwa me kabina
I'm check quick one
ndc for Mr. Mo domestication ana marani behind munhu ekwa mfaso na me be 24 hour kwa me o man ni the whole Ashanti region here only one market as 24 hour economy Pediomu kan you. All because a marketer has a run 3 shift. And said Dubai, yes.
You're not saying said the market should run 3 shifts.
Maybe some would say market 24 hour economy, almost so much market. Market it has to run about 3 shifts.
Then so be a turn or partner above 12 hour.
That's it because and yes, sir, a market move see. Somebody advertising when about as 24 hour economy need problem.
Okay, not just for you. If it doesn't run 3 shifts, it's still a 24 hour economy.
Yes,
a market.
Okay,
I get you.
Because Oko advanced country, Dubai, they run. They make us say a huge market. Like one region. They make us say and only in two. No, be about echo.
They close, I think, around 11, 12.
They make us yes,
Dubai more.
Until I'm for the pressure, the security come to me running up, the movement side way. Moon church a mamma for Tiasia. They make us say, and you make my running, Ebia, spare parts dealers in Ukraine, a bit to do I'm near the show, Abaco, or a new four, and will a union myself in Paris or Mutucano, say, need be beer womb. They make us say, and Tilipano or Ranino, 24 hotels womb, be beer womb. And no, yeah, but some will see market. District beer and Macoca say, 24 and it doesn't hold. It doesn't hold. So I'm your market here, or I did that. And I could 24 our economy market. And your Juma.
And that is a store by store. We from Mana, we are
all the major. And your Juma. And then the say,
okay. Wrap up, Mamma. I am ready to now oppose about
problem.
GPRQ, you know.
GPRQ, coming to Greek, you trust me, the main cabin cry.
In some year crying can be Agyapong.
Sir, and it be GPRQ, Mr. Ompany, Mr. A dear ya, a homete, so be what one Nantiano pa, a birchma. No, a fear oko or didn't need tea to babino. Onya can coffee stress. and now the buses aba yes sabas no can consume all the competition say about truck drivers man lose 2028 when the competition celebrate truck drivers omo to aba maamo na nde mutumi ni omo ntira on negotiate na mo ka se do mo si fa we your friend say short mutumi ni omo ntira na mo nyi 11 cedi no
be ba cho entimamufuo no dodo no ani trotro for hamna doso
and na make say o man ni say abanu yi 11 cedi fi ho na drivers no yi ha omo a
so if aban no mema 1 cedi na tra na electricity begina so no benya buses na ye commute to our workplace buses are available our office say trotro driver nintino ye honchire they are cheating us. They are duping us. You wake up in the morning, by the time over pound a juma from Kejetia to Kromwasi or this thing. Now it's almost 50 Ghana cities.
Yes.
For trotro. Yes. Because you see her 5 cities. Over to got 10 cities. Maybe I do 4 cities. Or to got 10 cities. Then you pay for. Now say I buy no better when your cars are guma. Also, I need taxi driver be pray.
The member can't try to say. Say, a GPR unit, a DS address, ready alcohol. See, 1 CD. If you so, Jaban soon you make us say, and to come when you have to put stop to that.
But the problem is, I am not GPR to you or more no. How do you deal with the wawa?
Am I here? Yeah, some imperials are a cromaniate. You say, yeah, Ghanaians. Na ebinuma be from say omo Nigeria for new omu tunto enroi ewum na ye nation security any police entime identify omu ntioma na ye problem wawa for no GPRT unim omu obu ha o ye registered a friend say driver e station because of admon mo de no mo bo wa me oba de me ka ta
no matters
no matters him enti e kasa
na the unregistered is
o metima identify omu.
You arrest them?
There be any arrest them. Say be a kasa. O mind a kroma TV. Ya we hu ya. Ye di hunya. Because the problem bani ain't to be solved. What the mess of my.
All right. Opo, Mamincho. On GPRTU.
To be honest, GPRTU as a momokan. More reasonable grounds. At least omo ye bibi seni be yanka Ghana man bede. Effort ben on the boasa anima win. They be a tum, ye teswa. GPR to you, Tnasi Kasa. Omo spokesperson, refin the madam. Ombekasa, yeah. But effort ben on the boa. On my 2017, ye been called. But you say koi. I'm here to 2 ma.
You call 23.
Am I a 2 man who be ankasa? On my Mr. Quite fast so call. 17 any kwan fa so a na me area me wom na trotro 2 cities aba be do 3 cities ni 4 cities no me ba cho petrol ni buy to 10 and 12 no o mate so dia na GPR2 aye protoa and other redeemer ni one day no maka kire o microphone o my this are the issue and they be as o can no a problem see ent me stand for the social aspect of it. Every political party is afraid of CA2. But nobody is fighting for the next generation. As I said it before. As an example of them, as a trotro for any binya. It is our buying it to be town or our buying or dog and our cajon says. Says, me mamunje. Price no so say, say, move to me, amun to me. Obi abana obetua obi zo omunchenyi sesi amana kani power say wo ya ye be sori ati ase ye betu ti aban bi e hemra osro that is what run about ne bia be so matenga no mapa atenga da ban sokoban to aso run about it was seen a friends run about 4 cities no ma sanfa unze ye hono go slow about sokoban ho pa drugstore sokoban drugstore no agi 3 cities no asi ansa na obi a okọ ampa me crow from us from drugstore hiding. And to one free chrome and could do and palm me and a crow from now 120 cities. Sika 5 cities. So I decided so. Me grow for the drone, yeah, to do any free 100 daba and the above to a cotton. It is all my job say there. Me de above 4. Now me use omu yi omu siwa. Meaning say the next step is on me former kwesi sokobine. It means me kwa me de me ka twamu ntama. Do an my private car me 2 trotro no. Now me so be si run up. Any me so a trotro 3 trotro 4. Now me so ma fa me ti ko be me answer mu jeje. Omo ni me car ne pa wo ba. No opentem. Afa bi aye den or fa na fa or fa no still or give 5 cedis. Abreye 4 cedis. Ha into say run about na ojina no. Ampa me 565. But Oman him say me so me the normal 4 cedis because I want to help. O pack on a car ke to abani eje 5 cedis. He will prefer so be for car ke to 5 cedis akọ. Dan so be into why na ha wan.
Okay.
Enti yen krofo no so bi kan.
E na ye twa o ma.
Ye twa
no ma say twa ho abisu.
Me study say am here me say enu nti ebo 5 6 a na car sakese e wo kroma nke betimi afa ni padodo nyina no mapon. Sprinter ni 207 na kamiensa kokra nko bia nka no no apo bi ko obegina onya bi nya dey emfa kan ni si okra no otima ketwa ni ba wo ko the same e 4 cedis no obesi atua 5 no akọ enti so no se menya me ami dia na me nko yesesi mo bia na me se me de boa me si wa akọpem se me fa bia na ya trotro driver obetra ma kira akọ aka se ni sales enti e ka ho enti atọ do oman ebi no so ahu da man kwantama me chombe fa honorable na now here so we are there kosi na we na o man me ti da papa bi hia me a so hu se me ti me kan ko hu man opo man se dey dey ochi trot man we gan am se me da se sanu so ya adwuma
ba me too
GPF next almost so much organization what to crew now mo da no ya adwuma se mra o mo hye no mo no ya adwuma omo ekwan na omo nam so no omo kire wo from heart to high begisi na mo ne aban agiatum na mo de adwuma hwe efiri fen so eba kumase omo je 9 cedis ese omo je 10 cedis but anopa na wo ba no ba for 10 cedis aba be tria no kire wo ana ogina fen so na aka kire wo se like baby obesi bia 10 cedis mi wanka obi ba besi baby te se kodia nke bia 7 cedis wonim se kodia 7 cedis but onu woni kan waka che se 10 cedis on say that is lawlessness sadi we infant na o ma biam o ma bia pese ye no ye shamra ye ni so se spare parts board din na ko fix price ni say and now spare parts ni fuel bona e cost ye 10 cedis a wo free ko office ye say 10 cedis so basi makura the makura gene no I say gene sa I have fought on several times on this matter. Emre bi say ka bi say si amoda mu